settings. What you mean? Come on, man. Oh, round of applause for me because I just had a very, very long day. But you know what? We're here. I decided to do a late night stream because that's better than no stream. Anyway, today's topic is Chelsea Football Club.
Oh my God!
Our rivals, they've been our rivals all season and then ended up in the Premier League ahead of Manchester United. And now they got rid of Pochettino and now appointing Enzo Maresca. That's the situation that we're going to talk about, and we're going to talk about this. Is it actually a step back for Chelsea Football Club to do this? Or is it actually a step in the right direction? Because they make moves, and when they make moves at Chelsea, and question is it the right moves, though? So anyway, my name is Botswanapapi. I hope to be joined by a few Chelsea voices, maybe. If not, we're still going to talk about it. We're still going to analyze and also just look at some of the little findings that I have on Enzo Maresca. Maresca ball. You don't have to watch Leicester City. You just have to listen to this stream and see what we can expect at Stamford Bridge this coming season. My name is botswanapapi. Go ahead and hit the like button. And this is the Football Power Hour. Let's get this show going. By the way, I pour myself a little beer. Cheers.
Bruno Fernandes! It's Fred! It's Martinez! Just waiting on the back post. Surely he'll be found. And then scores first. Premier League goal at Old Trafford.
Maresca ball is what we're here for, is what we're going to talk about. So, first things first. Did a little deep dive into Maresca, and it looks like this guy gave a very good presentation. Basically met up with Todd Bowley, Igbali, and the whole Chelsea board, and gave a very good PowerPoint. So if you need some PowerPoint tips, talk to Mr. Maresca. He's basically a Pep regen, obviously with his own ideas, but if Arteta is Pep Guardiola light, Maresca is Pep Zero or Pep Diet Pep.
Oh my God!
I think obviously we're going to see a variation of this Pep Guardiola football at Stamford Bridge. So I hope you guys excited. If you're a Chelsea fan, you're as excited as what, like, say, an Arsenal fan would be excited by the appointment of Arteta, thinking, okay, well, this guy got to be a carbon copy with his obviously a little twist in it. And the main things that I can mention right now about the hallmarks of Maresca football is, one, we're going to see a high intensity, fluid attacking style. It seems like it's going to be a possession-based type of football at the bridge. He even looks like he plays this type of football versus anybody that he faces, and it is actually a high-risk football, but it is definitely aiming to create numerical advantage and aiming to have high possession. In his first 7 games for Leicester City, it's only in 1 game that he had less than 63% possession of the ball. If you are one of those people that love ball possession and keeping the ball and thinking, yes, this is how we're dominating the game, that's music to your ears. And I think Todd Bowley was like, this guy's got the job. And apparently in his interview, he gave a very extensive, detailed analysis of every Chelsea player, including the ones on loan.
Oh my God!
That is called preparation right there. If you don't know what that is called preparation. He actually was like, I am going to tell you guys about the players you have and how they could suit my type of football if I was going to be the Chelsea manager. Remember, a few days ago, Kieran McKenna was actually the front runner in terms of getting this Chelsea job. That's how Ineos from Manchester United was like, yo, get McKenna on the phone real quick. Let's hear about his ideas. And now Maresca gave that presentation, and Chelsea board was like, you know what? Tell McKenna we're good. Tell McKenna we decided to go the Enzo Maresca route. And honestly, I'm curious if you're a Chelsea fan, if this is something you're excited about. Another important thing about the hallmarks, the characteristics of a Maresca ball is that the goalkeeper is involved a lot in the build-up. He seems to have a very versatile build-up type of football, but he includes the goalkeeper. As I mentioned, numerical advantage is his thing. He wants to make sure that the goalkeeper is one of those extra men in the build-up. So you know what? This could be interesting. This could be interesting. Let's hear. Oh, do we have a Chelsea voice in the background? Ladies and gentlemen, let's see. Let's see if he is ready. If not, he'll come in a little later. Man like Pro 5. What's good, bro? You there? He's not there yet, like Maresca.
Get right here, man.
Let me know when you're good, brother. But one thing that I want to say is the numerical advantage idea looks like it's a Pep Guardiola, obviously, type of football. The goalkeeper is involved. Um, Obviously, another important thing is first time passing with the angles to make sure that those passes actually arrive to the um the intended person that the ball is being passed to, kind of like it's deserby football, because I'm mentioning deserby because he's Italian, right? And this guy is actually bringing in his Italian philosophy with a hybrid blend of Pep Guardiola philosophy with the tools that he has as Chelsea Football Club, which is going to be very, very, very interesting. And I'm more than intrigued. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm like, hello, Enzo Maresca. Did he go in and say, hello, I have the same name as Enzo Fernandez? I don't know. But apparently, this guy's interview is one to look out for. Shout out. Speaking of hello, I want to say hello to Luwen in the house. What's up, Luwen? I hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. I hope that you're doing good. And yeah, this is gonna be a fascinating discussion because we have somebody. Is it Enzo Ball? Is it Maresca Ball? It's bald season. His name is Bald Season. Is he ready as well or no? Big up, bro.
What's good, bro?
I should have guessed it was you. Enzo, bro. I guess another bald manager.
Yeah,
I,
this is the season, man.
it's balding season.
It's the season.
Your name even makes more sense now. As a Chelsea fan, I have to ask you, when you heard about this guy, first of all, he was not in the front race, right? It was rumored he was like another one that they were interviewing, as they were interviewing obviously McKenna, and I think even Thomas Frank's name was thrown into the mix, right?
Yeah, man. But I think there was a lot of smoke screen. I think from what
Mm,
I'm hearing, he must have been like the front, like he must have been in the front line all along.
okay. Okay.
Because if I remember correctly, like I remember hearing De Zerbi's name come out and all these people. Like I don't remember Fabrizio Romano mentioning De Zerbi's name.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't remember Ornstein mentioning, and those are like the two people, the oracles.
Yeah.
So when I didn't hear them mention De Zerbi's name, I thought, but they both mentioned McKenna and Maresca. So I thought it was between McKenna and Maresca, honestly. And then
So as a Chelsea fan, I gotta ask you: do you feel like it's a step back because your club was linked, bro? You had Ancelotti, you had Jose Mourinho, and now we're going for hipster choices that nobody has heard of.
it depends what you mean by step back.
back as in like he used to go for elite. I don't think Enzo Maresca has made his name
Yeah,
elite
yeah,
coach yet.
that's true. No, he doesn't. You're right. But also, I mean, you could say the same about the whole project, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Right?
mm-hmm.
Like our whole project is not. We're no longer buying like elite, top class players now. We're buying to develop.
Okay.
So, in that
So I
sense, I
guess
feel like. Say again.
no, no, no. You're buying to develop, and I cut you off. Continue
No,
and
so I'm just saying, like, I feel like it's in line with the spirit of the project, right? Like,
yeah.
let's all build for the future. Um, and I think because they are trying to build all these young players for the future, like um, old, like the old coaches, like the Ancelottis, the Mourinhos, even like the Tuchel, even Poch, you know, the ones who like feel like old time managers and they want control of everything. I think the time is kind of fading. They are fading out, I think. So
Actually, yes. Let's touch a little bit on that with a little bit more depth. We saw Bayern Munich have now got company,
right,
and eriktenhag is under extensive review,
right,
and but on the flip side, you could say whatever. Pep Guardiola has a big say on transfers. Arteta probably also has a big say on transfers. But most clubs, there's not most, there's a lot of clubs that are sort of moving towards appointing coaches that the club can mold. I'm using the word mold because you said molding players. It seems like clubs want to also mold coaches. Would you say that?
yeah, I think so. I agree, and to an extent, I also think like clubs are also just hiring coaches.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you just show up and your sole responsibility is just coaching the players. Like back in the day, bro. Like the back then, even say Alex, I don't even think he coached the team.
Oh, no, no, I mean, he did, but like obviously he had other people that were coaching, but he was involved in a lot of like, background stuff,
But
backroom stuff,
exactly, like, but I mean,
director
like,
jobs today, you
the
know.
actual coaching, like making sure, like technically coming
Yeah.
up with the drills and everything. I'm sure he delegated that to a lot of other people, right? And
Yeah,
he
yeah, yeah,
took
yeah, 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 yeah,
like
yeah.
and he took charge of the match, like the bigger picture things,
I hear it. I
right?
can hear it. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and like their diet and everything. And I feel like now most clubs are like, no, you leave the diet to the medical department. You leave this. You focus on making sure that the team
We have a
plays well.
nutritionist for that. Yeah.
You know, and that's it. Um,
Okay. Uh,
so I think that's the direction where a lot of clubs are trying to go. That's the direction we are going now. Also, I think that's why they realize all these big coaches will have an issue with our projects, especially the way it's being built. So
so you're excited
I'm
about it.
excited. I'm excited, but also just like this season, you never know what will come. Well,
Oh,
that's what happens when you're in transition. You never know.
you never know. For real, for real. Let me include another Chelsea voice into this conversation. Let's hear his excitement meter. Pro 5 Nation, big up, bro.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Can you hear me?
We can
Bro.
hear you. Chelsea keeps on entertaining us during the
Man,
season and off season.
man, they try to bomb at the bridge, man.
You've got a guy called Mascara with no foundation. How do you do that?
I tell
I
you, they
mean,
try to bomb at the bridge. They're trying to make sure that no team could cross the bridge anymore. That's what they're trying to do.
but are you excited though? Let's start there. How are you feeling about this guy? That's
Man,
nobody.
honestly, like I don't. I feel like Chelsea is not learning anything from other club, bro. Look at this, right? Arsenal went and hired someone that coach underneath Pep, right? and
Yeah.
this guy went 2 seasons without winning a trophy in the Premier League. Now, I'm not disrespecting the Championship, but the Championship is not the Premier League. The
Mm.
Premier League is the Premier League for a reason, right? And this guy has never yet coached in the Premier League as a head manager. He has coached in the Premier League as a stepson or a stepson because there's two stepsons there, Pep and him. You know what I mean? And the fact that Chelsea is going to have all these, we call it super intelligent managers out there that could guarantee you, like, player development, player structure, and stuff like that. They're gonna go ahead and hire Aaron Boy. I don't get it. Like, they need to understand America and England. In America, this is the way business run in America. In England, business run like that. These American owners is trying to transform the whole league into the American system because of income, bro. That's not the way it do. They don't care about the fans, bro. Because
Mm.
if they really care about the fans, they would never do this to us Chelsea fans. That's the way I feel. I get the project, but I just don't get the idea behind of the project. I mean, what's his name? Pochettino said was asked at Chelsea. I did want him to get fired in December. I still wanted him to get fired in January. I still want him to get fired in February. But the fact that he stick to what he know as a manager and let Chelsea perform like that at the end of the season and make me smile for the first time in the season, I think he deserved at least maybe 5 more months to
Okay.
see what he could do. And we need to understand that Chelsea have a lot of injury within the season. I like at least nine of Chelsea's starters were injured. Nine. So the fact that he did that is, I'm right now. I'm disappointed, bro. Like Chelsea is just
So
don't make.
yeah, yeah, it is. I mean, when you look at it, they really taking this is a big gamble, bro. They are taking somebody that, Let's quickly look at his coaching pedigree real quick. He coached. He was assistant manager at Sevilla, assistant manager to Vincenzo Montella, right? He was assistant manager at Ascoli in Italy. He was assistant manager at West Ham, and who was he assistant manager of? Pellegrini. He went to Man City under 23, and then Parma, where he got fired, right? And then he became assistant manager for Pep Guardiola, and then manager for Leicester City. So really, it's his real first like managerial. He hasn't managed in the Premier League at all, and he's only had like really one opportunity of really managing a
You,
team, and that's Leicester, not under
you know,
23s.
one thing I could say come from this is good from this.
Yeah,
He's Italian, right? He's from Italy,
yeah,
and Italy is known for making a great structure in defense. When this season Chelsea have let in so many goals after they score
yeah.
or so many goals before they score. So if he could fix that as soon as the season started, I see that improvement. I would give him the chance. But if he lose more than 10 games before October, I need him to get fired instantly.
Ah!
Like because when this season ended, right? I said
Yeah.
that Chelsea have the opportunity of maybe finishing second or third with Pochettino. But now I'm saying Chelsea might finish 10th because the player's gonna need time to basically like know what system you want. Players if players is gonna be in their feelings, they're gonna have mixed emotion towards him. It's like it's like these American owners, man. Like I'm so sad that I lost my previous owner. But he was a madman, but he was a crazy madman, and he cared about Chelsea. I don't know if these owners nowadays that we get in is I'm feeling the same thing that Manchester United fan been feeling for the last 10, 15 years when it comes to the owner that you guys have. I will only have this guy for only 2 years. It's like I don't understand what is going on. Like, do they want a club or they want a gig club? I don't know. Like, so this is not Chelsea. and it's painful to see. I hope they get it right. If they get it right, I show them respect. But for now, for me, I don't know much about this guy to judge him off the book. But that's why I'm only giving him 10 games. Ten
Yeah,
games because 10 games in the start of the season could make you lose the Premier League. A lot of people don't think that. It could literally make you lose the Premier League within 10 games. And I
yeah,
feel like Chelsea got the second best team in the Premier League. I feel like we got the second best team in the Premier League. But if we're not playing great football, we're not. It's not gonna prove like we are the second best team. We're gonna prove like we Arsenal, or we not Arsenal. We are
yeah.
Chelsea flipping FC.
Well,
And it,
smart.
it sucks.
I like that you have your number set. You said 10 games. If I'm not impressed, this guy's got to go.
We
What
gotta go.
what is the man the other Chelsea fan Balding season saying? How many games are you giving Maresca? And if he loses 10 games like before February, like and also like how do you feel about what Pro 5 just said? Because then you'll be like another circus again. It'll be maybe your Enzo Fernandez's fifth manager ever since he came to Chelsea.
Yeah, I hope he's here to stay. I hope he's here to stay for long. I think he's here to stay for long.
Yeah.
I am willing to give him the length of his entire contract as long as he has the dressing room. I'm actually prepared to overlook results now.
Mm.
As long as the
Wait,
play,
wait.
as long as the players say
Are you serious? Are you serious?
like
Are you
like
seriously saying that?
how at the end of bro, how at the end of this season, Cole Palmer came out and said we all love the manager and we're willing to fight for him.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, as long as the players feel that way about the coach, we should keep the
Can,
coach.
can I ask you a Chelsea question since you're a Chelsea fan?
Yeah, bro.
How many seasons have Chelsea ever went without winning a title in a
How many
row?
how many seasons in a row?
Have Chelsea went
Uh,
without winning any title?
as far as I can remember, you're talking about the Abramovich era or before?
I'm talking the whole
Because
Chelsea.
before
Aubameyang era. Yeah, I'm talking Aubameyang era. Yes.
because before Abramovich era, we went many years without winning.
I'm talking Aubameyang's era. Yes.
In the Abramovich era, I maybe one season.
2 seasons the minimum, right? And
Yeah,
and
no, maximum 2 seasons.
and
Not
then
even.
last time Chelsea won a trophy was when, which is when in 2000, the Champion League in 2018, right?
But that's why we qualified that by saying the Abramovich era. The Abramovich era is over. It's
No,
done.
no, no. That's
He's no
no,
longer in charge of the club. The
no,
way he
no.
ran,
But
The bully.
yeah, bro. The way he ran things, that was different. The way things are run now is
but
different. That's
but,
something
but
that we as fans need to start getting used to now.
no, but look at it though. But look at it though. Since this guy left, Chelsea have make it to three finals. Three, three finals. We not winning trophy, but we performing. Three finals
Yeah.
since he left, and we have yet to win any trophy, and that's 3 seasons. So that's what I'm trying to say to you. If Chelsea don't win a trophy this upcoming season, this guy needs to get fired.
Who?
I'm saying if Chelsea do not win any trophy this upcoming season, he needs
Yeah.
to get fired. I don't
Who
care
who
about
who who needs to get fired?
the manager that we're gonna hire today or tomorrow. If you
And
don't
then
win a
you
trophy this, hmm?
and then you hire another one and then
Yes,
repeat and then
yes,
fire that one too.
yeah, bro. Listen, when it comes to Chelsea, the only thing we care about, bro, is trophy, bro. We don't care about your feelings. We don't care about anything. As a fan of Chelsea club, the only thing we want is trophy. You know that, bro.
For me, I care about sustained success. Like I hear what
Okay,
you're saying
and
about the
then
trophy. I don't want to win a trophy today like Antonio Conte did for us. He won us one league and he killed the
uh huh.
club so much because of that one
No, no,
league.
no,
We
no, no,
haven't
no, no,
hold on,
no. It
let me
did not.
finish. And since we won that one league, we haven't recovered.
Hold on, no, 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 no. It did
Since
not.
since Conte won that league for us,
No,
he got so mad he kicked out Diego Costa from the team,
no, no,
and
no.
we've
Listen,
never
listen.
we've never
It did
had a
not.
striker since then, and we haven't recovered.
listen,
We
listen. He did not.
always we
Listen,
always
he did
suffer
not.
because of we always suffer because of that. You know,
Listen, he did not.
we've
He
been
did not.
we've
He
been
did not
trying to
kill Chelsea.
replace we've been
He
trying to
listen.
replace we've been trying to replace Diego Costa since he left, and we haven't found a striker since then, just because
Listen,
of
listen, listen.
Antonio Conte,
I'm gonna
right?
say it to you. I'm gonna say it to you as a Chelsea fan. Listen, first of all,
Yeah.
Antonio Conte did not kill Chelsea. Chelsea killed him. He was
No,
too
he
weak.
he he
He
he
was too
did
weak.
that.
He was too weak. Second of
He did
all,
that.
hold on.
He kicked Diego Costa
No,
out
no,
of the team, and we
no,
haven't
no,
been able to
no,
replace that his
no, no,
goals
no, no,
since
no,
then.
no, no,
That
no. He
was
did not.
he literally sent Diego Costa a text
Yeah.
saying, "I don't need you in my team."
It's so
And Diego
listen.
Costa forced us to sell him, and we haven't been able to get a replacement since then. That's 2017. Bro, it's been like how many years now? It's been close to 7 years, and we haven't found a replacement.
And you found Lukaku and Nicolas Jackson and
No,
Morata.
listen,
We found
listen,
bro. We bought every striker in the world since then, and we still
listen.
haven't found
Hold on, bro. Let
the
me
one.
say something, bro. Let me say something, right?
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna say this to y'all, right? Nicholas Jackson is better than any strikers on Manchester United right now, in my eyes.
That's
Oh, no.
besides the point. That's besides the point.
But
No,
hold
no,
The
on,
point I'm
and
making,
then
we are
hold
no.
on, hold
That's
on,
not what we are saying. We are
hold on.
not talking about Man U. Let's talk about Chelsea. Let's
Hold on
talk
for a
about
second, bro.
Chelsea.
Well, you sound like to me, bro. You're not a Chelsea fan, bro. To me, you're not a Chelsea fan, bro. You're not a Chelsea fan. And second of all, you see, they give Tommy Aaron the opportunity that he deserved when Frank Lampard was there. Chelsea would not be in this sticky situation because if Tommy Abraham did not perform in that season that he did,
Yeah,
Chelsea would never ever won the Champions League. So
Tammy did well. That's true. Tammy did
Chelsea,
well.
Chelsea's, Chelsea's retarded to letting reader of Tommy Abraham, and that's what I'm trying to say. It's not it's bro. It's not the manager, bro. It's not the manager or the owner. It's not the manager or the owner. It's the people that's in between the owner and the manager is making stupid choices, bro. Because you forgot the way Diego Costa used to play on the pitch. Diego Costa used to make players on the pitch afraid of him. Diego Costa remind me of Zlatan. There was so many heat from referees, from reporter, from media, from everybody that got power in England. So it's not about the manager and Costa. It's the people in the middle and the people that got power that caused them to leave Chelsea. That's
So,
what I think. That's what I'm saying.
you're fine with the rinse and repeat method.
Yeah, bro. If they don't win trophy, get them the f out. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. But that's what I'm
I
trying, bro. I love my club too much.
I don't think that brings us success though.
It does bring us success. If it's
It
not broke,
doesn't
do
though.
not fix it. Bro,
In 2 years, we've had 5 managers and we haven't won a single trophy
listen to me.
under this
Been
ownership.
rinsing and repeating. That's
And
very
and do
true.
you know? Now, do you know the reason why?
We've been
The
rinsing
reason,
and repeating at a higher rate.
bro, you got it, bro. He's not a Chelsea. Yo, Doobie, why you trying to set me up, bro, with a fake Chelsea fan, bro?
No, I'm
I
so
know.
We've
glad.
been
I get to
rinsing.
know you guys don't have opposing opinions, which is great for this
we-
discussion because
We've been
it's like this.
we've been rinsing and repeating at a higher rate than Abramovich, and we are having no success.
Thomas Frank
So
I'd be asking, is the Wi-Fi password still the same by December if you guys keep doing this? And for me, as a rival fan, I love it. The longer you guys take with your rebuild, the better for us. We want to just see you guys like in the mud, and as long as we can get ourselves out the mud. But I have to say really quickly, the ideas that Maresca seems to be bringing into the football, like his football philosophy, are actually not too bad. Like I've been doing a little bit of like digging,
yeah, bro.
you know,
Yeah,
uh,
he's a good coach.
he may not have the experience, but he's the guy that was behind Pep Guardiola's treble run. You know,
Listen to what I'm
Bro.
trying to say.
And
Arteta was there to
and
Arteta do not win shit.
bro, and here's the thing.
no, Arteta wasn't there during the treble run, but that was
experience
earlier.
experience is all relative, right? Experience is all relative. When you say experience, Like, what do you really mean? Like, maybe you might be
You're not.
thinking Ancelotti or something, but like, this guy retired from football, and he's been coaching since, right? Even when he was a player, he was basically coaching. He played in a position where you basically are a coach, like he was a 6 and 8, right? And apparently his whole inspiration was when he played in Spain. They played against Pep's prime Barcelona back in the day, right? And the way he suffered on the pitch chasing the ball, he didn't know what that was. So he was fascinated. And since then, he's been studying the style, trying to understand what it was. For
Maresca.
Maresca, yeah. That
Okay.
was so his fascination started when Barca was developing, when Pep was developing at Barca. So he's basically been studying Pep's system as Pep is developing it alongside the guy, right? That's number one. Number two, he's been friends with De Zerbi for 30 years. They both played in the AC Milan academy, right?
Yeah.
So you would assume that they
Okay.
share ideas. I would hope, right?
Yeah.
He comes from Italy's coaching school. It's probably the best coaching school in the world. That's where he got his experience, right?
Okay.
He
I'm
played
giving him
under
10 games, bro.
he played under
10 games.
Ancelotti. He's worked with Marcello Lippi. He's worked with top coaches,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But also he's coached a lot of young players, which is what we have. So he's had experience coaching youth players.
And
Our team
he's worked with Lavia and Palmer before.
and Palmer, bro, and our team is basically an under 23 team, and that's what he's coached. So, give the guy the team. Let him work with the boys.
Yeah, as I said to you before, I'm giving him a chance, bro. I can't. One thing I won't do, bro. Once I see that newspaper come out whenever this week saying that he's a Chelsea manager, I won't disrespect him anymore because me as a Chelsea fan, the only Chelsea player I disrespect as a Chelsea fan is two of them. Was Timo Werner and Fernando Torres because those two guys.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
Fernando Torres saved us by the craziest thing about these two guys.
Yeah.
They were so bad for Chelsea, but both of them make us one of the two most important trophy in our history. What's the
Yeah.
Champions League? It's crazy. I don't understand that. That's crazy. But otherwise from that, they don't earn my respect. Otherwise from that, they was just too trash. We spent too much money on them, and they only perform and give us those two vital trophies. So otherwise from that, I don't see where the money was spent. So once he become a Chelsea manager, I'm gonna give him the opportunity to impress me. An opportunity I'm giving him is 10 games. If that 10 game is passed and he's not performing, man, I want to send like maybe 10 emails to the owner and say get him out. Because I'm telling you, bro, this is the season where Chelsea need to play good football. The reason why I said good football, the World Cup is next year, bro. The World Cup is next year, and Chelsea got a lot of French player, and the country that I support is France and Italy, and I need all my Chelsea players from France to be in that national team, and that's the only reason why I'm saying that this is the season Chelsea French player need to perform because I want my Chelsea French player to be in the national team, and I want them to be fit to win the World Cup. And
Mhm.
I got reason behind my speak. I just don't speak because I can't speak. I got reason behind it.
I hear it. Pro 5. Let me flip the question to Balding Season and ask him this. Do you believe, bro, that your club has the squad to compete for top 4 next season?
Yes.
Do you follow-up question is like, is your expectation for Maresca to be in top 4 by the end of the season?
Yes.
If he's not in top 4, is he facing the X or no?
No.
Ask me that same questions. Ask me those same questions.
Okay. I want this guy to explain it, and the question is coming to you. Why?
No, bro. Like this is the thing. This is the thing. This is all I've been trying to say,
Yeah.
right? Chelsea fans have been spoiled, bro. I'm a Chelsea fan, and I will tell you, we've been spoiled for a very long time. We had a sugar daddy who didn't care about how he ran the club. It wasn't. It was really, not like
Bro, that's a
it
lie,
was,
bro. He cared,
bro,
bro. You can't say
bro,
that,
bro,
bro.
bro,
When he was
bro, bro.
leaving
Let me
Chelsea,
let me
he was
finish. Let me finish.
crying, bro.
Let me finish. It was a passion project for him. It wasn't a business. We ran at a loss every year as a business. We lost money every year. That was not sustainable. Like if Abramovich was still in charge right now, like the way he did things back then, he was the reason why FFP was invented in the first place. Abramovich is why FFP was invented. They made FFP just because
You
of
are the only
Abramovich.
manager to be fine with a loss, right?
Yeah,
Like,
bro. Like we ran at a loss every time because it was his own money. He was pumping money into it. We didn't sell players. We never really made money, right? So that's what Chelsea fans have been used to. We have been used to this sugar daddy mentality where somebody just pumps money into the club and they are not supposed to take any money out and everything is supposed to be great,
okay,
right? But
yeah,
that's not how things work. If we want to actually compete, like the reason why City have been top for so long
yeah,
is because they didn't just pump money into it. They pumped money into it like Abramovich did, but they put a structure behind it and they allowed the structure to settle. And now it's the machine that's working. You can take Pep Guardiola out of City and they will not drop too much. Like they might drop a little bit. Maybe they might not win the league like 7 years out of 6, but they might win it 3 years out of 7. Right?
yeah,
They
yeah.
will still stay competitive because the structure is working. We've never had the structure. This is the first time we have one. So if we have a coach that finally the sporting directors think the structure is finally settled,
Yeah.
and this coach is the coach that fits the structure, we need to give that coach time. Doing the whole Abramovich like hire fire every year is not going to do anything for us. In this structure, it won't. And
So
especially
can I ask you a question?
not with
Can I
these
ask you a
players.
question?
Go ahead,
Let me
ask your
Yeah,
profile.
bro.
let me ask you a question. So if this manager go 4 seasons within a 6-year contract without winning a trophy, how would you feel?
That's a hypothetical that I can't
No, 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 no,
imagine
no, no, no.
because
No. It's a question that makes sense because you're telling if he went 4 seasons
when I
without
say
winning a
let's when I
trophy,
say let when I
That
say
is
let's
pretty
give him
much Arteta. This guy's this golden season. This guy profile is describing Arteta's path.
thank you, bro. That's what I'm
yeah,
describing, bro.
but this
And
is not
you got
but this is not Arteta's path. It took
Arteta, whatever. If you count the FA Cup, yeah, the FA Cup
this
that you
is
could argue
but
Emery
this
set
is
the foundation for it. But if he
this is
does
different from
possibly with a
Arteta.
Premier League trophy,
How is it
This is
different when they came from the same manager, the same
listen to why
stepdad?
it's so this is why it's different. It's
okay,
different because when Arteta took over Arsenal,
yeah,
how many seasons did it take him to overhaul that squad?
probably 2 to 3 seasons, I think.
How
You
many
know,
transfer windows is that?
that's six,
How many
about
transfer windows?
including the winter transfer window.
Yeah, how many transfer windows have we had to overhaul this squad?
You
None.
can't hold in one
The
transfer
squad is
window. What are you talking
the
about?
squad is
So
already there.
that's the point I'm trying to make. I'm saying we can have an expectation of an accelerated progress for this coach because we did not take five transfer windows to overhaul our squad. We
Bro, okay.
for Maresca, I'm probably assuming within 1 or 2 transfer windows we should have the team that he wants.
No, and that's the thing. He's not gonna get the team he wants.
So so
He's not gonna get the team he wants because of all. Let me get a chance to
yes.
speak now.
When I say the team he wants, I'm saying that in the context of like there are still some holes within this team that needs to be filled. I think we need a goalkeeper for him. In
We
particular,
don't need a
we need a
goalkeeper. We don't
goalkeeper
need.
that can actually play
You
with
see, we
his
got
foot.
Kepa. We don't need. We don't need to spend no more
No,
money, bro.
no, no, no.
Bro, we
Kepa,
don't need to spend no.
Do you
Bro,
bro,
hear
listen,
me
Kepa,
say Kepa?
Kepa
listen,
is not
listen,
playing in this team. I'm sorry. I'm a big
listen
Kepa
to me.
fan, but he's not playing in this team.
Listen
I'm
to me.
sorry.
Listen to me. Listen
I
to me.
love Kepa, but
Listen to,
he's not the goalkeeper for this team.
listen to me. Listen to me. We don't
No,
need to
bro.
spend no more money. Chelsea, one of the things Chelsea need to find. Chelsea need to find us a Kevin De Bruyne. We need to find somebody in that midfielder that could
Bro,
give Nicholas Jackson.
we're not finding any more midfielders. Have you seen
No,
the
what I'm
players
trying
we
to.
have in midfield?
I'm saying if
Have
Chelsea
you
is gonna
seen the
go ahead,
players we have in midfield?
bro. You're not listening to me, bro. I'm saying if we are going to spend money, if we are going to spend money, we need to find us a player like Kevin De Bruyne that could give us passes like those, like the way he does it. Because if you look at the top four,
But there's only one Kevin De Bruyne in the world. So why would
no,
you like
no,
you can't?
listen. If you look at the top four, I'm gonna name the top four. Look, Kevin De Bruyne, Bruno, James Madison, um,
Yeah.
the guy from Arsenal.
All the people you are mentioning had fewer assists than Cole Palmer this season.
Bro, Palmer is not a midfielder, bro.
He had everybody you are talking about assists. You are talking
I,
about
bro,
creative
I'm talking
passes.
about. I'm not. I never
Palmer
mentioned
had the
assist.
second most assists in the league this season.
I'm not
So
talking about. I'm not talking. I'm talking about. I'm not talking about assists. I'm talking about midfielder. We need a midfielder. Palmer is not a midfielder. He played there,
okay.
but that's not his position. I'm talking about midfielder, right? I'm back to the question that you asked him, Duby. I'm gonna say that Chelsea, Ch- uh, Chelsea got this, bro. Chelsea got this squad can win the Premier League, bro. We do, but it's a matter about how fast can you work with the players. Chelsea got the squad, and then secondly, it's based if Chelsea could go maybe 5 6 months without no injury, and then see if Chelsea is in top two by December, and it's top two by December, and they're down by 6 point the minimum in top two. I will have hope that they could win the league. But if they top, if they turn place and they're down by like maybe 10 points, I would say it's over because anybody above us is gonna win. But if it's by 6 points, I would say okay, Chelsea have a chance in that sense. So if it's not first, it's second place for sure or third, but not fourth. If you finish fourth, get rid of him. Chelsea's in a fourth place team. I'm sorry, we're not fighting for fourth place. We're fighting to first. Maybe a possibility second because we got the players could do it. Who impressed me the most at the end of the season? Modric. Modric impressed me the most at the end of the season because I think he was having some type of like 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 fitting in England like curse. Like his country is still in war.
Yeah.
God bless his family. You know what I mean? So I think that's still on his mind, and I feel like this season that's coming is gonna be his season to shine. And I'm wondering what system is Chelsea gonna play. Are they gonna play 4-4-2 or 4-2-3 or something? I don't know. But he needs to start every flipping game. I'm sorry, Ryan Sterling. You just gotta take it like the way Westbrook did when they went to the Clippers. Sit on the bench, come off the bench, play a minute, and just enjoy yourself. But Chelsea got the squad, bro. We got great bench. We got two great goalkeeper. Three if you count Kepa. We might need a striker because people won't give Jackson the chance. But this is Jackson's best season ever. Check. Do you know this? Do you know this? Do you know that Cole Palmer scored 9 penalty? And if you minus 9 penalty, those penalty, do you know that Jackson scored one goal on him? And
And
and and and and those penalty that he got, Jackson won 5 of those penalties. So if there was a different manager in place where strikers take penalty, Jackson would have more goal than Palmer. A lot of people don't know that, bro. They only thinking about.
Alaba was getting those penalties because he's more clinical than Jackson on penalties, though.
But how can we not know if Jackson's not clinical if you're not seeing it?
I mean, that guy, he's probably doing it in training, and that's why even Pochettino said it's clear that the players know the penalty taker is Cole Palmer. When they were
I'm not
fighting
gonna
for the penalty that time, he cleared it up in a press conference, bro.
listen. Yeah, he did. He's gonna do everything to protect his players, and I respect it, right? But what I'm trying to say to you,
Yeah.
in the football that we know or the football that we used to, if a striker earned a penalty, they still have the right to take the penalty, right? That's what we grow up on football, right? Um, the best penalty, he could be the best because if a striker does not score, you strike a lot confident, right? And if you need a striker to gain confidence, you need to give it any opportunity to score, no matter what, right? I,
Sergio Ramos says hello.
By the way,
Sergio Ramos says hello.
Sergio Ramos says hello. Sergio Ramos is not a striker, and he was good with penalties. So,
yeah,
you know,
yeah, he was good. Everybody
Jorginho,
remembers him.
Jorginho says hello.
At that time, we never got a striker like Jackson. At that time, we never have a striker like Jackson. Jackson is gonna make us win trophies, bro. I'm sorry. All
okay,
the Jackson haters, y'all gonna hate forever because he's
Bro,
the real deal.
I'm Jackson's #1 fan. Don't even worry. He's my boy. He's gonna be fine. Bro,
I
I
can't believe you guys. Are you actually giving Enzo Maresca a 6-year deal, like
yeah,
Brush insinuating?
6 years. Yeah, 6 years. Yeah,
It said 6 months. It
six
said
years,
six
bro.
months. It's a mistake. Remember, he's from Italy, so you don't have to write in English.
It's five
It
five
said
plus
six
one,
months.
bro.
It said 6 months.
They
He's
they
from
they
Italy, so you
said,
don't have to write in
bro,
English.
they said finally, bro. So, see, this is the thing that I was saying earlier, right? Right now, the emphasis, all the attention is on the sporting directors.
Yeah.
It's no longer on the coach. This is no longer on the coach, It's on the
Yeah.
sporting directors because now they've made the point that the structure is settled and they just needed a coach, and this is the coach that plays the football they want.
Mm.
So that's their gamble. If it doesn't work, I'm
You
so
you see what when I like that you said that because earlier on you said well if they get him the players that he wants and they're not getting him the players that he wants they're getting the
no.
players and they're like Enzo coach
Yeah,
this is
but there is alignment in the footballing philosophy. That's the point I'm trying to say. So when they are getting the players, they are getting the players with the understanding that they are getting a possession-based type of player for a coach who coaches a possessions type, as opposed to our squad, which is a possession-based squad that was given to Poch, who's a transitional type of coach. And I think that was the issue, like part of the reason was that part of the reasons why the whole Gallagher and Enzo thing was working is also because of who Poch is. He likes runners.
And do you know that they're gonna Chelsea gonna sell that player?
which player are
So
you talking about profile
Bro,
I'm not.
Chelsea is going to do a lot of business this summer. Me at this point, I don't even want to, because this transfer window is going to be wild. If the coaching if the coaching market is moving like this, I can't
yeah
even imagine what the player market
As
is
a
going to
as a
be
Chelsea
like.
fan, are you okay with Chelsea selling that player? I don't want to mention his name. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Who? Conor Gallagher? Me, I can mention his name.
Okay, are you okay with Chelsea selling that player? And
I
based on your
honestly,
answer, based on your answer, it's gonna determine if I stay or leave. So, so
if
answer.
if if Enzo Maresca is our coach, then I don't mind us selling him. If Poch was our coach, I would have a problem with us selling him.
All right, bro. Doobie, the light is off, bro. Like, you don't make any sense, bro. I can't have a conversation with this kid, bro. Bro, listen to me, bro. Listen to me. As as a football club, like as a, my. Let me tell you my dream. I'm gonna share my dream with chat and everybody here. My dream is to own a football club within the Major League Soccer, right? Or in one of those small division club in England, and then hopefully my grandkids or my great grandkids could get it to the Premier League, right? So I know. So I try my best to study the business and study football as much as possible. I love football, right? So let me get back to the point now. If they if they sell sell um what's his name, right?
Gallagher.
What future is it saying to the young players that's at Chelsea at this moment? They just a corn or a seed just to be
No,
sold in the future.
no,
That's what they're
no, no,
doing.
no, no,
That,
no,
that,
no,
that's
no,
what
no,
they,
bro,
bro,
bro.
bro.
Okay. I hear you. I hear you. I understand what you're saying.
Mm.
But Conor Gallagher is not the only Chelsea academy player in the squad.
But do we?
Let me land 1 second. We actually have a lot more academy players in our team than all the top six teams.
We're not talking about the top six. Talking about Chelsea, yo.
1 second. Reece James is our club captain. He's made in Cobham. Levi Colwell is in the team. Trevor Chalobah, he might also go, but he was also made in the team. Alfie Gilchrist this season played a lot. He was also made in the team. Like we have a lot of academy players who are playing in the team. So the fact that we are selling Conor Gallagher alone does not mean, how many Chelsea academy players we've made. Our academy produces a lot of top quality players.
Bro, there's
Not,
been lots of Chelsea
Oh,
players
oh,
that
bro.
actually,
oh
you
my.
know the
Yeah,
irony that somebody in the chat mentioned. I think it might have been Ivan. Ivan said, because Profile was saying, well, we need to buy a player like Kevin De Bruyne. You guys had a De Bruyne, and you just made me remember. This is Chelsea Football Club. If they never sold that players, look at this. Look at the quality that has come from your club.
And and that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. WWE. Chelsea keep on doing stupid shit. Like I'm sorry to curse, bro. Chelsea keep on doing dumb stuff. They do not
but
believe
but
in
but
giving.
but 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 pro, you just
Oh.
contradicted yourself.
I'm not
You
contradicting
you
myself.
hold on. When the conversation started earlier, you said Chelsea is all about winning, and every year if you don't win something, we sack you. These kids, the pictures that you have there, like how many years do you think you have to wait for these players to mature before you win with them?
All right, hold on. Look. Check this out, right? Check this out. When Kevin De Bruyne was at Chelsea, right?
Yes.
Kevin De Bruyne have players like Oscar, Ramirez,
Yep.
Mikel,
Yep.
Essien, Frank
Yep.
Lampard, right?
Yep.
And he was coming on and off the bench, and he was not performing bad, right? And they didn't want him to sell him, but the club sell him, right? And the club was still winning.
Do you know
Look at
why
that
we
now.
sold him?
Why? Why we sold him?
Because he went to Mourinho and he said he wanted to play.
And that's what I'm trying to say. Give
No,
these young
De Bruyne, the young kid that was walking into the Chelsea team that was filled with top stars that had won the Premier League, wanted to play ahead of Lampard and Oscar and all those people. He wanted to play. He didn't want to sit on the bench and wait his time to develop. So we sent him on loan, and then he forced us to sell him. That's why De Bruyne didn't stay at Chelsea. Nobody forced De Bruyne out. He wanted to
but
leave.
look at this right now. Look at this right now.
It's the
They,
same thing that happened with Courtois when he came and he forced us to
no,
sell
no, that's not
Peter
the same
Cech.
thing. No.
Courtois
That's not.
forced us.
No,
He
no,
told
no, no,
us
no,
either we
no,
play
no.
him,
They
bro.
never want to give. No, they never want to give Qatar the money he deserves. If
Let
Qatar
me,
needs two
bro. Let me,
hundred
let me,
billion,
let me, let me.
he should
Let, no,
get two hundred billion dollars.
that's nah. You don't know what happened with Courtois. Courtois came back. We sent him on loan to Atletico Madrid when we had Peter Cech in his prime, right? And Courtois came back and said, "You either sell me now or you let me play." He forced us to sell our club legend to Arsenal. We sent Peter Cech to Arsenal because Courtois was younger and we wanted to invest in him. And then he only kept in goal for us a few years and said he's not going to renew his contract and went to Real Madrid, refused to return to pre-season, forced us to pay the release clause on Kepa, to pay a world record transfer fee for a goalkeeper. He forced our hand. This is what these players have done to us. So, I have no loyalty to any of these people anymore. My only loyalty is to the club. If you show up, you play well for the badge, I respect you. You move, life moves on. If you're a coach, if you're a player, that's what it is. Whether you were made at the club or you were bought in, is the same thing, bro. Like
Bro, I never know we got Chelsea fan like you, bro.
we've produced a lot of top quality players, and for a lot of them, they couldn't make it at Chelsea. They had to go and grow somewhere else. Billy Gilmore had to go and grow at Brighton. Tomori had to go and make his name at AC Milan. Like a lot of players, Margehi had to go and make his name at Crystal Palace. Some players have to go somewhere and make their names. Not all of them will make it at Chelsea.
This is what I'm trying to say to you.
We create too many players for all of them to make it at Chelsea.
Bro, listen to me for a second, please. I'm trying to say to you that in those times, Chelsea did not give a F about giving young players opportunity. It's either you win me a trophy or you're gonna get fired.
Exactly.
I'm wrong or right? I'm wrong or right, WWE?
You're right. You're right.
You're right.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay,
Yeah.
but look.
Call me Botswana. Call me Botswana. So Pro 5, it's like this. You have new owners. They have a new way of doing things.
Thank you. And they still want to go ahead and sell a young player when they're buying young player to play for Chelsea.
No,
Oh, that
bro,
makes sense. Explain to me how that makes sense.
reality right now, Pro 5. You have to accept reality because now the vision for the club is different. The new guy has a new vision, right?
And the new
you
coach
have to
plays a
accept-
style of football that honestly does not. I mean, Gallagher can play it, but it's really not his strongest suit. Gallagher, you want Gallagher in,
What do you
in
mean?
Klopp's, you want
What do you
Gallagher
mean? That's not the
In
strongest
Klopp's
suit.
Liverpool. You want
Do you
Gallagher
know? Hold on.
in Klopp's
Hold on.
Liverpool,
Do
not in
you
a
know?
passing team.
Hold on. Do you know? I'm sorry to say this. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Do you know when Ender Fernandez is not in Chelsea team and Gala is playing with the Colombian? That's the best Chelsea look. Do you guys not see
Yes,
that? You see that?
yes, I saw that.
So
Yes,
in my eyes, who's the issue? Enzo Fernandez. When we signed Ender Fernandez from Benfica, we never signed to play Cam, we signed to play CDM. I'm gonna repeat it. We did not sign him to play Cam, we signed him to play CDM. But what
who?
happened?
Wait,
He
who?
got up, Enzo Fernandez. He got up and all just left to sit back. Got left to sit back. Now,
Yeah.
when the Colombian is playing CDM, who's up top?
Can I,
So,
bro, can I ask you a question?
yeah.
Who's the
Mhm.
Colombian again?
So, bro, you what do you think are Gallagher's best like attributes? What is he really good at?
Free roam. Let him free roam in the midfield.
Is that the Colombian?
He got the free roam in the midfield. His best attitude is free roam.
And then when he roams free, what does he do?
He do a lot of stuff. He pass, he shoot, he make assists, he tackle. Are you not watching Chelsea? With me, what does he do? Are you not watching Chelsea?
Bro, I'm just
You trying to
asking.
set me up, Dobby.
I'm just asking you this question because, like, what you are saying and what we are saying is the same thing. So I don't know why you.
This is Gallagher's attributes: passion and desire.
Bro,
Yes.
hey, I wouldn't take any Gallagher slander, man. Gallagher is technically good, man. He's technically sound. Respect Gallagher,
He's
man.
shown up
Respect
versus
Gallagher.
United, so I'm not gonna slander him.
But actually, but the point I'm trying to make, Pro, is that Gallagher's best attributes are, like you said, like roaming. He runs a lot. He's very good at running, covering a lot of distance.
a second long.
He's
third
like
long.
right, and he's very good at winning the ball back. That helps us a lot. But like if you are talking about Gallagher's skill sets, his passing game will be like, I'm not saying he's bad at passing, but his passing game will be bottom of that list of his attributes,
Yeah.
right?
So are we
Yeah.
trying
So,
to are we trying to
so
create a tiki taka team? I want to ask you
yes,
one.
yes, that's what this new coach
Maresca
plays.
is more or less tiki taka.
He's he's
he
like Pep. This
you
guy is
pass the ball
basically,
the moment you get it, and you gotta know where it's going, and the person who's receiving it knows where to receive it. Like it seems like the Maresca ball is actually going to get rid of
So
like
okay. So
that
who on this Chelsea team
strong.
who play tiki taka? The only time I see Chelsea play tiki taka is when they're watching the clock. That's
Let
the only
both
time.
answer that. Yeah,
wait, when?
who
The
can
only
play?
time I see the only time I see Chelsea playing tiki taka is when they're watching the clock. When the clock ticking. That's the only
Wait,
time.
are you talking about this season or just in
I'm
general?
talking about this season.
Yeah, we
Ah,
don't play because that's the point. This season
is
we
it
haven't played tiki
tiki-taka?
taka. That's why Pochettino is leaving, because this squad is a tiki taka squad, and he's been playing, what do you call it? Gengen pressing. He's been
I mean, at
it's not
some
Gengen.
point he has been trying to
Champion.
give
Let me let me
Chelsea a
let me let me let me give you a
possession.
review of our season. If you remember, big
Okay.
picture stuff. If we zoom out, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Earlier on in the season, he tried to play the possession football.
Mhm.
We tried playing possession football earlier in the season to try and control games. We weren't
I was,
conceding a lot.
and 5 goals scored against us.
We were not conceding a lot of goals earlier in the season, but we also were not scoring a lot. We were not creating a lot. And then sometimes teams would just like kind of like will make a mistake in possession. And then eventually he just said fuck it, and he changed everything around. I'm sorry for the language. He said forget it.
It's
You
all
know,
good. Monetization is gone by this point. He already. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
he said forget it.
Yeah.
And then allowed the team to be a transitional team, and it suited us more because we had a more like young players who are used to running, and so we were able to run a lot more. But
Yeah.
Poch is not like a positional coach. There's
Hmm.
nothing wrong with his style of play. It's very good. I loved it. But he's not like a positional stand here, move here. You, when the ball is coming, you be at this angle. Like that's not his thing,
Yeah.
right? So I think that's the discrepancy. That's where it doesn't gel.
Yeah.
So you know,
If you could have one player to come back to Chelsea, who would it be? To play
right now,
right now. Any
old,
player.
old or new, or old Chelsea players, or what?
If you could have one player to come back to Chelsea to play, who would it be?
Not gonna
Just
be.
any player or former Chelsea player.
Any player, bro. Any Chelsea player.
Gianfranco Zola.
Ooh, that I wasn't thinking that, but okay.
You know who I want to come back to Chelsea?
Why? What would Zola bring to this Chelsea squad?
Bro, our left wing sucks, man.
Good
Put Zola,
Mudrik.
put Zola on the left.
Left wing sock. Okay, I could see that. I would take Ramirez or Oscar. Even Oscar, because Oscar never get the opportunity these days, and he was a talent. He was a talent. They disrespect Oscar to the fullest.
Who
You
disrespects
know,
Oscar? Oscar was top class, man.
no, like Chelsea never give him like once again, bro. It's not. I can't blame the managers. I gotta blame the owners, bro. The owners
Yeah.
think about business, bro, and think about red trophy, bro. But Oscar was Oscar should be at Chelsea longer, bro. Like he was such a good player.
Yeah,
He
but
was
bro,
such.
Oscar went to China for the money. He's been very open about that. He said
He did not,
he
bro.
went to China so he could feed his family. Yeah, bro. He doesn't hide it. He's like, man.
And that's what I'm trying to say to you. And that's what I'm trying to say. Chelsea owners disrespecting these players, bro. Because
Mm.
look at Rudiger. Rudiger deserved every freaking penny he was asking for. If Chelsea just pay the guy, we will still have the guy. And look what he's doing for Real Madrid. He's making Real Madrid go into the Champions League, about to win the Champions League, right? And he deserves every single penny, right? Who else? Which other player was it? Um, who was it? Who was it? Who was it? Was it? It wasn't. Who was in the midfield with Kante at the time? Who was playing with the Kante? Was it Matic? Matic and who? Who was it? Matic and who Matic was playing? Matic, Kante and who? I forgot who it was. But anyway, that guy, he was he was a third choice, but he was a flipping good third choice, and he needed more paycheck. And Chelsea never want. I forgot his name, and Chelsea never want to give him money. What is?
Who?
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna. I'm gonna look.
Barkley? Who was it? You said during the time of Matic and Kante,
And Kante, yes,
who used to sit in front of them? Is that what
yes, yeah, yes. Who was it?
you
Oh, what season? What season are you talking about?
I'm talking in the season where we won the Premier League with
Oh, with Conte.
yeah, with Kante and Matic. Who was there? Who was
It
in
was
front of
it was
them?
it was Matic.
No, it was Mata. It was Mata. It was
Wait,
Mata.
Oh, of
wait,
It
course.
what?
was
Wait,
Mata.
wait,
It was
Mata
Mata.
what?
It was
With Anto
Mata.
the season we won the league with who? Antonio Conte?
Yeah, was it with Mata? No, it wasn't with
No, no,
Mata.
No,
Mata
Mata
was
was
not with
more
us.
to
Mata
the
was at Man U at that time.
Was it Cesc Fabregas?
Fabregas.
Wait,
Well,
who? The
Fabregas.
person? Wait. Who are you talking? Like, what position are you talking about?
I'm talking Cam. Our Cam. It was
And then
Fabregas.
We
used to
didn't
sit
have
in
a
front of Matic and
we didn't have a cam. We had two inside forwards. It was Hazard on the left and Pedro on the right, and then Diego Costa up top.
wasn't Fabregas
Yeah,
still playing though?
Fabregas was.
Fabregas,
It was Fabregas. I remember.
Fabregas was on the bench. The season we won the
No.
league, Fabregas was
What?
on the bench. Yes,
What?
yes.
Wait, what?
Bro, don't laugh. Don't laugh. You can just check this. It's very easy. It's very it's very easy to check it. It's very it's
Yo, this
very
is a setup.
it's
This is
very
a
easy.
setup.
It's very easy to check this. It's very easy to check this.
Oh my god.
We won the league with a double pivot of Matic and N'Golo Kante. Fabregas used to come on as a sub. Sometimes he would start some games, but he wasn't a first team player. Like Fabregas was not in our first 11.
Fabregas, that was Fabregas' best career, best season in I would say in the Premier League, even
You
when
are
it was
talk
with Arsenal.
you are talking about the season before with Mourinho. When Mourinho came, you are talking about Mourinho's season when it was a double pivot of Fabregas and Matic. That's a different season.
So it wasn't playing with Kante this
Fabregas
season.
Fabregas played with N'Golo Kante primarily in the second season for Antonio Conte. That was the
Mm,
season Conte was sacked.
okay, I'm mixing up there.
Wait, what point were you trying to make Pro 5 with Fabregas? I know that's the
Okay,
name.
so I was saying that right. We got a player like Cesc Fabregas, right? He never wanted to leave Chelsea. He wanted to play for Chelsea, and he wanted more money. And Chelsea refused to give him money. They refused to give him the money that he was asking for, and that's what I'm trying to say to you. Whenever Chelsea got great players and they this is the paycheck they need, Chelsea would never flipping pay them. Or if they need game time, Chelsea would never give them game time. And it's two transfer regrets happening. One, Rudiger, and two, what's his name? What's his name? Williams. Williams never need to leave Chelsea those 2 seasons, you know. Williams is still playing great football. But guess what? Chelsea do not believe in giving old players opportunity, and then now they got young players that still don't want to give young players opportunity. It still don't make no sense to me.
I hear it. I hear it. I gotta say, by the way, brushes, forget contents as Fabregas. Let's talk about your best ever midfielder. Drum roll, Mr. Daddy Drinkwater. The guy who put an interview said, I wasted the best years of my life at Chelsea.
No, I feel sorry. Oh, I feel sorry for Drinkwater because he was drinking a lot of water when he was playing for Chelsea. You know, Like he's one of those players where like in his head he
Yeah.
think he's great, and then he really try to play great football, but it just couldn't happen for him. Like he really tries best to play great football, but the players on the pitch just could not fit. That's like you have argue Maguire. He try his best to play great football for Chelsea, but Argue Maguire when he go for England, he's like the best player in England. You know what I mean? It was just not the right fit. It was just never the right fit for Chelsea, and that's what happened to him.
Drink water.
I don't
Drink
think he was a
water.
bad player.
You
Drink
guys
water.
are notorious for spoiling players, man. You guys, I don't know what's up with your club.
WWE. Remember, there used to be a saying that Chelsea killed career, and they used to say, "Oh, Chelsea." That's where it started from, because he had a great season at Leicester before that, and then he came to Chelsea, and then his career died. That's all
Yeah.
that shit started from.
No, drink water's issue was all Antonio Conte. You know.
That was
Conte's
so.
mismanagement.
Yeah. Conte was the
So
issue.
I feel sorry for him. I just feel sorry for him, bro.
By the way, big shout out to R10 for becoming a new member. Shout out to you, Fred. Thank you for being a member, guys. You can hit the like button kindly, or donate a super chat to the channel, or donate a membership, or become a member if you want to support the channel as well. So if you're here, you're enjoying this Chelsea back and forth, and Chelsea spoils players like Man United apparently also spoil players. Look at the players that they might spoil under Maresca. This is somebody put together this lineup that Chelsea might have, as we know they're notorious for pressing the buy button.
No, why did they? Hold on, I don't mean to cut you. Why are they fighting so hard to find a next winger when we need when we need a midfielder? Like why? Like are they not seeing
Well,
what?
Maresca plays
Bro,
with
what
inverted, the fullbacks invert.
what
So
other
you have three
midfielder
at
do
the
you
back.
wait,
You're gonna
hold
have a
on.
back three.
Bro, why do you think we need a midfielder? This I need to understand this. Why do you still think we need a midfielder? What kind of midfielder do we need?
He wants
Bro,
it.
bro, we need a cam that could provide the ball.
Wait, we need a
Bro,
what?
listen, we need we just need a cam, bro.
You
What's
know
his
how many
name?
you know how many camps we have in the team?
Bro, but listen to me, like Gallagher is a great player, but he
Bro,
just cannot do it alone. If he
no,
get knocked, if
forget
he get
Gallagher.
injured,
Gallagher is not even
uh,
the guy. Do you know how many
but
camps we actually
he is
have
the
in our
guy.
squad?
He is the guy. But if he get injured, don't do that, bro. He is the guy, bro. But if he get
Do you
injured,
know how
we
many
dead.
camps we have in the team? Do you know how many camps? Actual camps?
Um, can you put Chelsea squad up, please? Cause
Wait,
I'm gonna kill each and one of them right now. I'm
I
gonna
can
show
mention
you.
the
Five,
I
four,
can
five.
mention the
On
names.
this space, you should call me Botswana, not with my
Okay,
PlayStation name. People here know
one
me.
Saya. Okay, all right.
Or
Sorry.
bots. You can call me bot. So,
Okay.
I can
so
mention the names for you right now if you want to
Mhm.
know the
he
camps we have
doesn't
in the
know the
team.
Chelsea lineup. Let's just pull it up. Let's just pull it up right now. Here we go.
Kani Kani Chukwuemeka is a cam. Cole Palmer is a cam. Christopher Nkunku is a cam. That's at least 3 camps without Conor Gallagher.
Right.
I miss you, Thiago Silva.
Let's see. Wait. Oh, I can't arrange them by position. Okay, whatever. Goalkeepers, center backs, right back, defensive. Let's go to central midfielders. All right.
Okay. He he's not a midfielder. He's a striker.
They
Christopher
consider
is a
him an
striker.
attacking mid, and
He's
Nkunku
a
as
striker.
attacking.
He's a striker, right? Palmer is a winger. Um, Suku Mecca, right? He is young and he won't get the opportunity that he deserves. Enzo, like we already know that Enzo and what's his name is gonna play right next to each other off the rip. Right now, with that being said, right?
Yeah.
Gotta bro. I don't. Man, this is tough. Looking at this shit, it's gonna, bro. We need it. You
I
see
like
why I
that.
said we need him? Because like if Chelsea does not score goals, right? They're gonna blame him, bro, and I don't want to blame Connor because Connor Connor is not the fault for it, bro. Connor needs somebody that could. You see like the way that the Matic, the Fabregas, and the Conte system work. We need to have some. We need to have two, two, two. We call it quarterback. No, not. We need to have two big men and one guy that's just flow. We need something. We need like a Messi, bro.
He said a quarterback.
Yeah, bro. We need like a quarterback, bro. Like we do, like real talk, bro.
That explains everything.
Yes, bro. We need somebody that just this shit, bro. Like boom, 1, 2, you get it. 1, 2, you get it.
But
1, 2, you get it.
but but but
Yes.
what has been explained so far to you?
uh like none of these players can cut it as a quarterback. I mean, as a cam. Says profile. That
They
that
can, but they need help. They just need help
All
because
right,
if
bro,
one gets
bro. So I have a
here's
question
the
for you
thing.
then,
Here's what I gotta
yeah,
share with you, profile.
bro,
That
bro.
that actually under Maresca, he prefers a forward that can drop deep, and that's why it actually worked well with
Christopher.
Nacho more than
Oh,
Vardy in
and
Leicester
Nacho
City. Is it
and
Iheanacho?
Nacho. Okay.
What's his name? Yeah. In Leicester City, like he actually like Vardy still worked, but he prefers a striker that can drop deep and link up play, but also sometimes be there because the whole thing is his build up, right? His build up is like he tries to make sure to bait the opponent, to make sure to create spaces, and then quickly take advantage of
I
those
watched
spaces.
this interview. I watched this interview. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. So actually, essentially, Cole Palmer works really well in that position, right? Nkunku works superb in that position, you know. So
Nicholas Jackson works very well in that position.
Jackson probably as well, even though Jackson you could argue is more effective on the wing. But it's like this guy is gonna cook, and he gave a good presentation with the squad that he already have. And let's see also what Brush says, by the way. Enzo 108, Caicedo 115 mil, Lavia 60 mil, Nkunku 50 plus, Palmer 45, and let's not get into all of the kids they've been collecting like Pokemon, and these guys want more midfielders. Lord have mercy.
I know that's. I don't even get why, bro. We don't need any more midfielders. I'm sorry, bro. Like we don't.
No, your squad is good in the middle, bro. Like,
No,
I don't know.
this is all we
Who's
need.
this?
Like if personally, like if it was left to me, I would not even buy anybody again. But if we must, right?
Yeah,
If we must, a goalkeeper, like a good shot stopper, and
you
and
got
and
Kepa.
a good
10.
Get out of here, man.
You got Kepa, bro.
Arteta, bro. But we need
You
we
need
need a
running
good
back.
we
Okay.
need a good ball playing shot stopper.
Yeah.
That's what we need. Like there's someone who's like top class too. That would be good. And then we need someone to replace Thiago Silva's quality.
For sure. And
And
question is Petrovic like is Petrovic? I know his penalty stopping is elite, but is his
Petrovic is good.
distribution
I got a
good?
potato.
Petrovic is good, but like his distribution is not like,
Because the way this guy wants to play,
yeah, bro,
you look
that's
like
the
you're
point.
gonna need a goalkeeper that can really like be a
That's the
part of the build up.
like
And
under Poch, it could work because because Poch's game was more transitional. Sometimes you could just kick it and you could lose it and we'll be fine. We'll just go and hound them and get it back and just run. But here, we need to be precise. So we're going to need a goalkeeper that can do that. Yeah. So I think we're definitely going to get a
Do you
goalkeeper
know?
that
Do you know the Jamaican player that we signed? The guy that called Whisper.
Whisper. Yeah, I know Whisper. Yeah,
You know. Do you think he's gonna get his opportunity?
I think so. Yeah, he's good.
Okay.
Whisper is good.
Who's Whisper?
We have a Jamaican kid in our academy now in the under 21. He's
And
like he's like right winger striker, but like very good.
bro, he scored in the last 15 games he played for Chelsea. I couldn't believe it.
Question
He,
for both of you. Pro 5 and Bolding season. Would you take Ramsdale or Pickford?
None of them.
uh, none of them.
None of them. None of
Ramsdale
them.
distribution is not bad. What are you talking about?
I would not take none of them. I rather
Ramsdale,
I rather
Ramsdale.
take Kepa
So
than
so
them.
so 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 but you know why Chelsea fans love Petrovic?
Uh,
Is because
If
in the absence of Sanchez,
he
we
stepped up.
we don't fear him making mistakes. Petrovic is a calm head, like he'll always, Sanchez,
yeah.
bro, he could
Sanchez
pass the ball.
is the one that sabotaged you guys versus Man City
Yeah, bro,
this
many
season.
times. Like Arsenal, we were beating Arsenal 2-0 in the 70th minute or so. He just passed the ball to Declan Rice.
Yes, I remember that game. I was doing a
Yeah.
watch.
Oh no. Oh no.
Bro. So
I leave my goalkeeper out of this. But anyway, that's an interesting question that none of you guys would touch Pickford nor Ramsdale, because I think you need a number two that is good, or like somebody who's gonna compete with Petrovic, because I don't know if Sanchez is gonna stay.
I
You know?
think we need a higher class number one. Sell Sanchez, bring Petrovic back to number two, give him Conference League and the cups.
Yeah.
And then let Petrovic compete. But let him grow because he's young,
Yeah.
So that's what I would do. But I don't know who they can get.
I said I'm different. I said start Kepa.
Yeah.
I said start Kepa. Keep Petrovic, and then put what's his name on loan, right? So we could get some money from him, and then we sign a third class goalkeeper, because Kepa did not really play that
Bro,
bad for Chelsea. He did not.
I'm sorry, but Kepa went to Real Madrid when we needed him most. This is the thing. Poch came in thinking Kepa was going to be his number one, right? Just because we went and bought Sanchez to be a number two, Kepa left and said he wanted to leave. He went to Real Madrid on loan, and then he said he hopes he stays at Real Madrid.
Because Chelsea disrespect him, bro. Get to what I'm talking.
Bro,
Listen to me. Hold on, listen to me. Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
Bro,
let me ask you a question.
Please,
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, right?
Yeah.
If you go to work, right, and you are responsible to make sure that all the kids go to on this field trip, and your paycheck is gonna be $100,000 at the end of the day, right? And then when you get to work, you find out, you're gonna take the dogs to the park, and you're only gonna get $100. How do you feel?
But that never happened, though.
That's what happened to him. He was supposed to be number one.
No.
They went and signed someone and
No.
told him that he's gonna be number two.
No.
Excuse me?
No, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. Kepa actually got his position back from Mendy. Mendy got sold to Saudi Arabia, right? Mendy got sold to the Saudi League. Kepa became number one. Poch came. I remember in Poch's press conference, he said Kepa is his number one. They know him. He's Spanish. They are very happy to work with him and everything. And they just went and bought Sanchez because, they had bought the goalkeeping coach from Brighton. But even after they brought Sanchez, they still made it clear that Kepa was going to be number one. Sanchez was supposed to be number two.
Do you know why he say that? Because we still were number one.
And
And
That's
then
the only reason they said that because he was still wearing the number one jersey. That's why they said that.
this is what happened. Uh, uh, Manuel Neuer got injured, and then Bayern Munich, Thomas Tuchel came and said he wanted Kepa because he had been working with Kepa, so he liked Kepa. So he was going to get Kepa on loan. And Kepa said yes, he was willing to leave Chelsea and go to Bayern. He didn't want to compete with Sanchez, right? And then, just as they were
I would do
working
the
out the
same.
Bayern deal,
I would
just
do the
as they were
same goddamn thing.
just as they were working out the Bayern deal, it turns out that Courtois also got injured, and Real Madrid wanted a goalkeeper as well. And he made a U-turn on Bayern and went to Real Madrid because Madrid is home for him. He went to Real Madrid and started talking, that he wanted to stay there. He hopes that they buy him. And then the guy that was supposed to be the third goalkeeper came and took his position. So now he wants to come back to Chelsea. No, Kepa is not. I don't even think Kepa will preseason. I don't even think he'll do preseason with us. He comes into Cobham. The only thing that's happening is he's going into the office. They are finding him a club. He's not
Do you
training.
think? Let me ask you a question.
That's what's happening.
Do you think Lukaku would have a chance underneath this underneath this manager?
What?
Do you think Lukaku would have a chance underneath this manager?
No, Lukaku is not
since
coming back. Ziyech is not coming back. None of
Very
those
good
players are coming
question.
back.
since
Wait, is still on your payroll?
Ziyech is
Yes.
still on loan. Bro, this summer we're about to make money, man. All these people who think we need to sell these players, we're about to sell Lukaku, Ian Matson.
Hold on, but let me ask you a question
We've
though. Hold
already
on,
got
wait,
money
wait.
for
You
Luis
going
Hall.
wait, you're going too fast. You're going too fast. Let me ask you a question though, right?
Yeah.
But don't Lukaku fit the system that the manager is looking for?
No.
Does he not?
No.
No, you gotta have a good first touch.
Yeah. Lukaku in this
Luka-
system? No. We will
Lukaku
play
will
with
have that. Lukaku will have a good first touch.
Link up play.
He got a great first touch. I don't like Lukaku because he burned Chelsea, but he got a great first touch.
Lukaku doesn't
He
have
could.
a great first touch.
All right, all right. I don't know what you guys see. I don't know what you guys see. Maybe I'm blind.
Great first touch.
Bro, Lukaku doesn't have a great first touch. We
Wow.
can both say this because this is Man U and Chelsea. We both see him.
Bro, I'll tell you, he played at Man United Pro 5. Brush put it best. Lukaku plays with Timberland boots on, bro. What? First touch.
He said
I
Pro
don't think
5
you'll
said
get a
Lukaku
better
has a
joke
great
tonight.
first touch.
That
Pro
was
5.
incredible, Pro 5. Okay. What about thoughts on Omari Hutchinson? Last talking point for the night, but that was crazy, Pro 5. He said first touch.
Pro 5 said Lukaku. Pro 5. Pro 5.
Huh?
We need to change your name to Beginner 5.
Oh my God. Okay. Omari Hutchinson, what are you guys saying? Yay or nay or meh? Like,
Hold on. Is he a striker or a winger or a centre back? I don't know. I don't know where he play, bro.
Wait.
He can play all three positions, right?
Yay or nay or what?
oh man, like I'm asking you guys. Okay, so Omari Hutchinson is a winger and he can play in the middle as well. He can be on one of them cams. Okay, he's an attacking midfielder, but he's primarily a winger.
He's good. So and he's from Jamaica as well. You know that, right?
Yes. He's English Jamaican. Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna play. He's gonna play in Copa America. Cool for Jamaica. They select him.
But I'm bringing him up because he can play the role that you've been talking about.
I know, but guess what happened? That would never happen. So that's a dream. So move on. Bro, Chelsea does not like to give young players opportunity, bro. If he play that position, we win in the Premier League with ease. Because he got skill, bro. He got skills similar to Drew Bellingham, bro. I watched some of his highlight in the. I watched some of his highlight in the championship. And this kid could score goals. If you check his goal that he scored in the championship is ridiculous. And he's not a substitute, he's a starter. So if they give him opportunity in the Premier League with these young squad, let me teach you. Let me tell you guys something. Young people help motivate each other. Old people help give old people more what's that word, more knowledge, right?
Okay.
And babies cry together. So if you play with these young players, he's gonna get better with these young players. This is
Okay.
a young Chelsea team. So why should he not get the opportunities?
I love it. I love it. I love it.
You know what I
That
mean?
I
So
hear
come
you.
on now, bro. Like give him a chance, give him a chance, bro.
Well.
They should
Here's
say
the
they
thing,
should name
guys.
they should say make Chelsea great again. Not the way Trump said make America great again. That's what they should say.
Ah. MCGA, make Chelsea great again. Ball
Yeah.
season. We'll be here.
Yeah, but
We'll be here before
Omar,
Christmas to
Omar,
analyze Maresca's season. And I want to invite you and Pro 5 together. I want us to have this conversation and see how Enzo Maresca is doing at Chelsea, because he's going to be a
Just
new
remember,
now.
I said 10 games. So
Yeah, it's at 10 games. And I think by Christmas we would have played up a little bit over 10 games. So
hmm
it'll be a good time to review and talk about how things are going over there. So guys, I want to thank you guys for this fascinating conversation. Really fun, really some parts of it was enlightening, but yeah, Pro 5, big up yourself, my G. All right.
yes sir. Yes
Yeah,
sir.
and
No.
Pro 5 Nation Gaming. If you want to check him out for more controversial takes on football, go there. And he does a lot of virtual gaming. That's how we actually met. So big up to him. And yeah, big up to Bolden Season. His name is Poch FC. I'm surprised today he didn't call himself Maresca Ball, but
bro,
Bolden Season,
this is this
another
is the
third name.
this is the season of board managers. What are you saying, bro?
Hey man,
Think about it.
put
And it's
Eric
lot
Ten Hag
and
is like may the boldest, shiniest bald head
bro,
stand up. You know?
If Ten Hag is here, can you imagine the top four? Pep, Maresca, Ten Hag, and his lot.
Ah!
Get right here, man.
Don't worry, Maresca won't be in the elite four,
Hey, hey,
the
hey,
top
hey,
called four.
hey. It's all the top four managers are going to be bald this season.
We,
Arteta, watch out. Arteta, watch out.
I'm dead,
oh
bro.
boy.
I'm literally crying. That's
That
funny.
is hilarious. That is hilarious. Brush says to make Chelsea great again, you have to run it back to pre-Claude and Roman era before you guys became spoiled and toxic.
Nah, this. Me, I'm saying it here. This project is going to be big. Just watch out. Pro five,
Bro,
pro,
Chelsea could
pro,
honestly,
pro, pro five, pro
yeah,
five.
yeah.
From one Chelsea fan to another, bro. I'm telling you now, it's going to be great. Just relax, bro. That
All right.
it's going to be bumpy. It's going to be a little bumpy. Sometimes it might feel like what is this? You might feel like giving up, but just give it time.
No, no, I would never give up on Chelsea. I just give up on the manager. 10 games.
No, no, no. That includes the manager. This manager, give him time.
Yeah, 10 games. So 10 games, how many wins or how many losses?
Just 10 games, bro. I don't know. I don't know how much wins. I don't know. I can't tell you that yet. We talk about that when the season starts.
You decide after 10 games.
Yeah.
The stream. On the 11th game, we will be here. The
They
fixtures
will,
are getting released in a few weeks, so we'll be able to know like when that is happening. So,
more
bro,
than you can believe.
thank you, Pro 5. Yo,
More than
what a
No
great
problem.
conversation. Big Pro 5, the background, people in your background sound like they're arguing about Maresca, by the way. I hear a lot. Yeah, big up bowling season. I appreciate you. And he said, older people motivate each other, but younger folks cry together. That was one of the punchlines for today, man. What a fascinating conversation. Brushes, time is one thing you don't get at Chelsea. Yep. Yeah, very, very true. Very, very true. We'll see how much time Maresca is given. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you to men like Brush, R10, to Ivan, to Michael, who's tuned in the background while at work, Ronald as well, who's been here, R10 for becoming a new member. Big shout out to you, R10. It's been a long time coming. You should have been a member a long time ago, but I'm so glad that you're here now. Also, Manj as well, Luen, lurking Luen, and Lucky in the building, as well as who else? Who else? Before I forget to shout out Mitch. Mitch was here as well, and also Stephanie, who was doing a laundry, doing the rinse and repeat right at the moment when we're talking about rinsing and repeating. That's been happening at Chelsea. Crazy, 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 crazy night tonight. Thank you guys so much for being here. Yes, big shout out to you, Brush and Ivan. Thank you. Yo. Well, he survived. Was it a good step? Really? Chelsea takes one step forward and three steps back. But we shall see if this managerial appointment was a good step forward or a step sideways or not. Ronald as well. Men like Ronald. I feel like I shouted him out already, but I know he'll be mad if I don't shout him out. So shout out to you, Ronald. And he's just like somebody else. He called Pro 5 the Chelsea Omo. And yeah, I think this conversation didn't even need Chelsea then. We will be here when the Maresca out starts trending. And for guys like Pro 5, they're gonna make it trend after 10 games. I'm pretty sure about that. And you know what? We will be there. We will be there. Guys, thank you so much. Have yourself a pleasant night. Tomorrow we shall talk again. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when the next stream is. And yeah, we out of here. Peace.